Sun, moon, stars,
It's a dark night, 2-0, so you see the beacon of light through that black hole?
Greetings, we're going to get into this pool.
Now, because they are adamant about you receiving a free reading, I decided to trash the audio.
Now, for those that are wanting to know more about part one, what this is talking about is you reading in between the lines. However, someone that is currently single feels like because a well-known celebrity at one point hooked up with them, they're going to be able to do it again. Now, this is someone that feels like if they reach out to you, you'll answer. However, because they're not answering, you feel like it is due to them being married, and you are right. Now, in regards to a hookup, someone may feel like when you encountered them,
That you were.
magnetically attracted to them, and this is because
They put a love spell on you. They also noticed that
you were intoxicated. Now, for those that are aware of what intoxication does to the body, what this is getting to is someone feeling
like you were hallucinating. But this in between the lines is an indication of
someone being mistaken about your energy. Now, because this particular reading is associated with JT the Bigger Figure, what this is getting to is a collective of celebrities. Now, you could also be an influencer or someone that is very popular in your community. And because of this Taurus energy is coming out with this Capricorn.
Now, what this is getting to is someone feeling like because they did some form of ritual that they had somehow broken you and your spiritual spouse up.
However, because this Taurus is also someone going through a transformation, this is talking about a final ending. Now, if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Taurus, what this is talking about is a separation or a divorce.
Now, for one person, this involves business, and for another, this is talking about a wannabe divine feminine. Now, if you are JT the Bigger Figure watching this is talking about someone that wants to work with you and someone that already has. Now, if you are a Taurus, what this is talking about is you completing a cycle that pertains to
mother issues. However, if you are a Cancer dealing with the Capricorn, what this is talking about is an opposite attracting to learn
lessons.
Now, if you are someone that needed to learn stability this lifetime, this would be the reason why you encountered a Capricorn. Now, you could also feel like you've been used all your life, and because you feel this way, someone came in and treated you.
Because they themselves was a user at one point, especially if this was a Capricorn.
Now, if you feel like you are someone that needs to know more about your own energy, reach out to me at oracleoftheether@gmail.com and book with me. Now, in regards to
Part 3,
which is surely going to be discerned on Tier 1,
I suggest that anyone that is experiencing any type of legality that you join the membership. Because every time I read for a certain group of individuals, there's always something dropping or clicking and clacking. And for me, that is an indication of splifka. Now, in regards to someone's legalities, what this is talking about is a mistake that was made by Enchantress. Now, because so many cards came out, they're going to have to be discerned behind the scenes.
However, what I'm going to do is spread them so you can see them. Now, a lot of people feel like my energy is changing due to what has been taking place on this platform, and they are correct. However, what you need to understand is that we all have a pathway to ascension.
However, all of the pathways are not the same. And because of this Capricorn energy is doubling as a tower. And
that entails an upheaval because of the scorpionic energy associated with this reading. However, for others, this is talking about
you linking up with someone for stability purposes only, and or you being codependent and clingy because you feel like that is what JT the Bigger Figure is attracted to.
Now, in regards to a grad, you could be someone that has recently enrolled into a university for your master's. However, someone that feels like because they're getting an associate's degree, they are on your level. What they're in for is an upheaval. Now, for those that are interested in the behind the scenes, head on over to Simona Stars Intuitive and join Tier 1, which is the donation tier. However, if you want to know more about what is taking place in your surrounding environments, my suggestion is to join Tier 3. Now, for those that feel like they need a more instructive guidance, my suggestion for you is 4, 5, or 6. See you on the other side. Deuces.
What is your name? What is your name? Sergisias Ietha.